Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy vlogmas day 12. So today I'm gonna give you guys an everyday makeup routine. Why not, you know? Okay, so I'm back in my usual setup in my other room with my vanity and all that. So that's why the lighting's 10 times better. Let's get on to this video. Okay, I know I did an everyday makeup routine at like the beginning of 2020, but it has changed a lot. Well, not a lot, but it's changed since then, and I wanted to give you guys an updated one since it is the holiday season and this is kind of my look now. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and I just take the Anastasia pomade, the dip brow pomade in the shade dark brown. This is what I use for my eyebrows. And then I will use a flat brush to carve them out. This is from Morphe. I don't know what number it is. It just came in a set, so. And then I just use a spoolie double end brush. This is kind of what it looks like. Also from Morphe, I believe. What I use for the front of my brows is this. It is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony. So now that they're really thick, I just wanted to get some like a shape in first. That's what I do. I get a shape in and then I'll go in and carve it and then go back in with more dip brow to make them darker, etc., and make them more precise. So I'm going to be taking the Fit Me concealer. This is in the shade 35 in deep fonts. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend this out. Actually, I'm going to take my brow wiz and kind of just fill it in with this. Okay, so here are my eyebrows. They are really thick right now because haven't gotten them waxed in a while, so this is the best that they're gonna be. Usually I take a primer and I usually use this, but I think this is running out. Oh no, I still got some. Okay, so for foundation, I use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Caramel. I know it's gonna seem really dark once I put it on my face, but I don't know if y'all see, but my body is so much tanner than my face, and this matches my whole body like perfectly. So I just take some on my beauty blender and then start blending it in. See, look at how much darker it looks, but if you look, it literally matches my skin tone. So okay, so now I go back in with concealer with the same concealer by Fit Me. I really like this concealer. It's super affordable. It's from Target. You can get it literally at any drugstore. That's how cheap it is. I mean, it's only like, I think this is $5 for a concealer and it works really good. But I think this is way better than the Tarte. I don't think it's better, I just think it's a better price than the Tarte Shape Tape, because I feel like that one's kind of expensive. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love that concealer. It is super good, but she's kind of expensive. Okay, so that's my concealer, and usually I like to work really fast when it comes to my concealer because I don't want it cracking. So I usually differ between two powders. I've been using this one. I don't even know where it's from. I got it from my mom. It's a translucent, so I either use this and it's almost out, that's why, or the banana powder, which is really good, but it kind of gets everywhere, to be honest. So I'm just gonna take the lid of this one and pour it in here. Just gonna not bake, because sometimes if I bake it'll be like super white and we don't want a flashback, you know. And then I'll take it on my T-zone. So just the main places I get super oily, because if I don't, that'll just be all bad. And I do this all just with my beauty blender. I don't take a brush for this part just because I want it to like melt in my skin. So for regular powder all over my face. I do use a different one. I use the Fit Me powder in the shade, or the shade medium brown. This is just the loose finishing powder. I mean, I like the regular pressed powder too, but I've just been really liking the loose powder recently, so that's why I'm using it. Okay, so now that I have powder, my eyebrows kind of got powder in it, so usually what I'll do is I'll just go back in with the same eyebrow pencil stuff. Actually, no, I'll take the pomade and just go over it. Okay, so there we go on my eyebrows. I just wanted, this part right here got foundation and powder in it, so it was super light. What I go in with is a bronzer. Well, this is a bronzer. I used to contour, like contour, but that was technically my bronzer. What's the difference between bronzer and contour? I don't think there is. So I just take this one. It's by Too Faced, and oh my god, it's the Too Faced bronzer in dark chocolate. And then I'll contour my forehead or bronze my forehead to make it smaller because I have a huge forehead. Literally, it's fat. Okay, so now now that I have everything bronzed, I will be taking another brush. I'm gonna be taking this like little tiny brush, and this is what I use to contour my nose. If y'all didn't know, I just feel like the bigger brushes are too big. You know, I can't get a precise contour on my nose because I have a fat nose. Well, I don't have like a bump or anything, it's just I have a wide bridge, so that's why I contour my nose. I think I learned how to contour my nose when I was like 12. And that's what happens when you do patents, you know? Then I go down here on the bottom and then I do a little line across because then that gives you a little like button nose effect. I'm gonna go in with blush, and this is what I use for blush. It's the Milani blush in the shade Spiced Rose, and I love this blush. It's really pretty and it has kind of like a shimmery, like not too much, it's just a little shimmer and it makes it really nice. I'm just gonna take this brush and dip it in here, tap it off, and then put it on. I used to not like blush at all, but recently I've been liking it because it gives you that little like sunburnt effect, I guess. Like, you know, like you've been out in the sun, and that's what we need during winter. So I put some on my nose and then like kind of like right here. So now I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I usually do highlighter last, so that's why I'm waiting to do all that. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I take the Morphe palette by Madison Beer, and this is definitely one of my favorite palettes. Like, it is really good for like every day. But here are the shades if y'all have not seen it yet. Yeah. This is what I use for like everyday eyeshadow, if y'all were wondering. So usually I'll just take this like fluffier brush for eyeshadow, and I'll just dip into the shade right here. I believe that shade is called 0, and then I'll just take the end of this and kind of just make a line, so then I didn't have to like make it sharper and later on. So I just go like this, close my eye, and then I just put the color in. And boom, look at that line, y'all. It looks really good when you do that. And now I'm just gonna take into it's a little bit smaller of a fluffier brush so I can get into more detail. So then I'll be taking this shade right here, and this is in 3553, so that's the name. And then I just go in and put it into the corners and just make it a little bit darker. That was kind of a lot, but you just blend it in. You don't need the paper for this part, just because you already have the line, so you kind of just go off of that. And then I'm just going to take this brush right here, and I'm going to take this shade, and it's called White Rabbit, and it's just the whiter shade, and I'm just going to put that right there in my brow bone to make that lighter. So usually I'll take this like shimmer white shade. It's super pretty. It's in Stained Glass, and I just do a little bit, and I just put that right there on my lid. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this eyebrow gel. It's by Anastasia. It's a tinted eyebrow gel. It's not the clear one. I really like this one just because it makes it even darker. And that's having darker brows. Why not, you know? Alright, I differ between 20 different highlighters, literally. Like, I've been using this one by Dose of Colors for a long time. But this is literally like my pride and joy for years. It's the LA Girl strobe light, but this kind of broke, so I can't really like tilt it, but this is what it looks like. It is a really pretty highlighter, I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm just gonna take this like fluffier brush. It's kind of an eyeshadow brush, but I use it for highlight. And I just go right here and highlight my face. And then I'm gonna take this brush right here. It's just a smaller brush. And this is what I use to highlight my nose to make sure it still looks nice and, you know, like I can't breathe. Okay, that looks crazy. And then I just do it right there and blend it in, and boom. I know y'all see that highlight. And then I go right here in the inner corners to make my eyes pop. I'll do right here underneath my brow bone. I'm gonna take this towel and just like wipe all the makeup that's on my lips. Like that, and then go. Okay. So now my lips are back to my normal color. Okay, so next thing I do is my eyelashes. So I'm taking my 30 different mascaras for this because my eyelashes don't like holding curl. So first I just take this eyelash curler. It's from Revlon. I've had it for like ever. I feel like there's no such thing as like good eyelash curlers. I feel like they all do the same thing, literally. I'm gonna take this mascara. It's by Maybelline. It's the Mega Plush Volume Express in the waterproof one. And this is my first mascara I use because this is what holds my eyelashes. Like, it keeps them curled, because if I just use regular, it literally just falls. It's kind of like my hair, because my hair does the same thing. It just falls. In my opinion, any waterproof mascara will work for this first step. I don't think there's like a specific one I use. So then I take the Milk Kush the Milk Kush mascara, and this is my second layer of mascara. I really like the brush on this, I ain't even gonna lie. And it's okay if you get mascara on your eyelids because it'll just come off. So my last mascara is the Maybelline The Falsies. I've been using this. Oh my goodness, I just got it all over my finger. Okay, so I've been using this mascara for, I don't even know how long, but like forever. I know my mom, she put me onto this mascara and I've been a diehard for this forever. Okay, so this is my final mascara. So it is the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational mascara, and this is what I use on my bottom eyelashes. And if I need a darker, like if I need my top eyelashes like darker, I will use this as a final coat. So that's my mascara. And that's literally it for my routine, to be honest. I'll just stick on some lip gloss, like any lip gloss, to be honest. And this one's kind of a shimmery, like a really shimmery one, but and that's my makeup. So it took me a while, but it's fine. Oh yeah, also if you have mascara on your eyelid, just take this end of a spoolie brush after it dried and just like flick it off. It comes right off, literally. So that's my makeup routine. It has changed quite a bit. I'm very happy where my makeup is at right now. Like, I know I never wore eyeshadow before, but everyone's been wearing eyeshadow recently and I've been digging it, ain't gonna lie. So yeah, I really enjoy it. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and comment other video ideas down below because I'm quite struggling on what to be filming. And we're literally almost halfway there to Christmas, and that's crazy that I've been posting every single day. But I hope you guys are enjoying this little vlogmas series. So yeah, that's it for my makeup, and if you guys want more makeup videos, definitely let me know what looks y'all want or anything. But for now, I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye guys!